Hello everyone, here, and welcome to some gameplay commentary in Path of Exile, of course. And today I'm going to play my Divine Ire build and talk a little bit and just generally have some casual fun in the map here. And before anyone asks, yes, it's just a volcano map, and yes, it's just a low-level map. But that's what I have right now, and actually, when it comes to map, I have been focusing so much on farming on this character to get some items that I haven't really got around to actually advance my map pool for now. So I'm just been focusing on, well, getting currency to get the item I needed. So yeah. By the way, when it comes to the Symphonist League, this is probably one of the few leagues I have been playing which I almost have completely ignored the new mechanics of the Symphonists. Even though they are looking quite cool, I just don't understand how they work. And I'm not that really interested in the Symphonist League, actually. The mechanics and all that. So, yeah. I still think it's a good league and a good edition. It's just not my cup of tea. So, yeah. But anyway, when it comes to the build I'm playing right now, I actually got the Chevron's wrapping. I think I talked about that in a different video. But I said I'm gonna 6-link it, but after using like 400 fusing, I just gave up. I couldn't bear to just watch all of those nice fusing just go away. I'm fast to giving up when it comes to fusing and 6-link stuff. I know it would be amazing for my damage if I could get that 6-linked. It would be. But I don't, I can't bear myself to do that. I have only 6-linked one item ever, and that don't look like it's going to change anytime soon. So yeah. So I just trade away my Chevron and get a Void Barrier. Actually, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about my item because some of you will probably ask. But I also started thinking about maybe it's time soon to make a new build. I really like this build, and I'm probably going to play the rest of this league when it comes to the next league, which is, it's a while to get there, but I started getting a little bit interested in making a Scorching Ray build again. It was a long time ago since I made a Scorching Ray build, and I was quite happy with that build. But I want to make a Scorching Ray build, but even better. And I have some interesting ideas for it, but it's just on an idea. I'm just starting to feel for playing some Scorching Ray. And I still want to wizard a cold build again. I think I've said that multiple times, but I'm still attempting on. I have made a quite successful lightning build, a successful fire build, but never really got around to actually make a really good cold build. Like last time I did a cold build, I gave up. Essentially, I actually gave up. I lost a little bit interest. So yeah. But I'm thinking about maybe it's time to, like, one problem I have when doing cold builds, especially the fun cold skills, that have been like narrow doorways and stuff like that. Because when it comes to narrow doorways, it's hard to like using freezing pulse, at least for me. They're just getting instantly stopped when you try to fire them through the doorway. They just like one get through and all of that. And that is really annoying. Even though I absolutely love freeze killing enemies and just see them explode into a million pieces of ice, I just like to see that. Hello, Corvus. Just like to see that. Especially when you have Hell of Ice, the sound is amazing. It actually gives almost as nice sound as Diablo 2. Diablo 2 sound. Actually, Diablo 2 was a good game. Especially the sound effect of like actually one thing with Diablo 2 when it comes to like some skills in Diablo 2, for example the lightning skills, the charge bolt or spark if you're playing Path of Exile, and the charge spark and the lightning. Yeah, you're shooting the lightning. They look actually better than many other games. I don't know why, but I just like the aesthetic of it. Well, I also want to say that playing Diablo 2 is a little bit hard when you are used to all this nice flowing graphic, Path of Exile. Even Diablo 3, yes, I said the word. Diablo 3 have very fluid and also fun gameplay, even though it's not technically that doesn't feel like a Diablo game. But if you don't think it is a Diablo game, it's a really good standalone game, I wanna say. And some of you will probably say, yeah, but soon you can play it on phone. I don't care about Diablo Immortal. So before someone asked about Diablo Immortal, I don't care because I'm not interested in playing it, but I'm not going to sit and shit on Blizzard for making it. They're allowed to make whatever game they want, and I don't care. I can play Diablo 3 if I want to play Diablo, or Path of Exile if I want to play Diablo 3, the real Diablo 3. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk too much about that. Let's take a fast look at this character before getting too much off topic. Let's find a nice place to stand in. Here, this looks quite cool actually. So, what have I been farming for? Well, the most expensive thing I have is this one. I'll get myself a Void Battery Wand, which is a good damage boost to me, and I really like it. It was quite expensive. It cost me like 2 exalts, which I'm not the fastest to farm, but I really get into it. I think I farmed to 2 exalts. It took me like 4 days, which for some people are like, oh, that's so much time. Well, for me it was fast, and I had a ton of fun actually farming for it. But I got myself a Void Battery, and I sold my Chevron and got Void Battery instead, because I couldn't 6-link Chevron, I just gave it up. And I also get myself the Curry of the Storm, which is, I like it. I can just say this is one of my favorite amulets in the game. And I really like it. Actually, I really like this amulet just in general. I like the idea of building a crit build and having that lightning ball hits enemies for some extra damage. And I just like it, alright? Can't say any more than that. The same shield I've had for like 50 levels soon. Actually, not 50 levels, but like 30 levels, something like that. I had the same helm here, and I don't feel for changing it, but it's not the best. I have an improved shield here. Unfortunately, I don't have crit chance. But when I got this amulet here, I got this shield here because I needed some lightning resistance when I changed my amulet. But it's quite nice actually, and I quite like it. I have the same armor as before. And it actually gave me some armor, which I actually do enjoy. I like to have some armor even though I am in any shield build, so I don't take that much damage from physical. I have the same rings as before. I think... actually, I don't remember if I had this ring before when I did a video last time with this character. But again, lightning damage and resistance. And this amulet here, a ring here. I have some mana regeneration. I also have some energy shield. And some miscellaneous stuff. It actually don't have any resistance. Actually, it has resistance when I think about it, because it's a 2-stone ring. I have the same gloves as before. Gloves, actually, high energy shield gloves is actually quite expensive, actually. But these gloves, I'm not quite happy with them. Could be better, by the way. I have this energy shield belt here, and I have increased elemental damage with attacks, which give me absolutely 0 attacks. But it was on it, so why not? And I have these boots here, which I really should trade myself for. I really should get myself a pair of rainbow straights instead, which have some better resistance. Actually, these ones have good resistance, but some movement speed would be nice with them. But again, some budget boots. Then I just have a bunch of miscellaneous flasks. I really should get an CS Promise soon. But I haven't gotten any luck in getting the Sacrifice at Midnight, so I actually can do that series. And I can be honest, I have been lazy. I could just trade for it. It would probably just cost a few 1 or 2 chaos or something like that, but I'm just lazy, alright? I'm lazy. And so that's that. And actually I have one flask I want to get right now, which are my goal right now. Is to get a Taste of Hate for a nice boost to my damage and some protection. So that's my idea at least. Actually, one thing is for sure. When it comes to energy shield, next build I'm gonna make will not be an energy shield build. Even though energy shield is it's good, absolutely, especially since the last update when they introduced these nice nodes here, like the Eternal Feast and the Light Eater. Getting good energy shield guild is expensive. Have always been expensive, at least for me. So next time it will be life based, I think. It will be Squashing Ray probably, but that's a story for another day. Anyway, I just want to make a little quick video here. Sorry if it's going so much time before videos, but I want to have something to make a video about. And I have one idea when I'm making standard. I'm thinking when it comes to like infused channeling and the channeling support, maybe it's time to upgrade my crit blade flurry build with some new stuff like this one. So that's something I actually started to think about. Maybe it's time to give my crit blade flurry build an overview and improve that build. So that's something I started to think about. But anyway, I think that was everything. If you have any questions about them, actually, before I go, you're going to ask me, so here is my skill tree, before I forget it. I haven't, actually, when it comes to Ascendancy, I haven't ascended the last time. I can do it, I just forgetting that I actually cannot. I'm probably going to take Profane Bloom, probably. So I'm gonna take that one. If I want for ice, which was my original idea, I would definitely take Void Beacon, but yeah. I want to make an ice build one day, and that will be an occultist, and that will be glorious, hopefully. Maybe one day, we will see. Anyway, I went for spell damage in the beginning, Lightning Walker, Annihilation, and actually Blast Radius would be quite nice together with Divine Ire. I have the Energy Shield here, Deep Wisdom, Arcane Will, Arcane Focus. I have Mendling, Ethereal Feast, I saw before. I have Infuse, I have Chaos, Ink. Right now I can't talk, I'm sorry, but I have this note here. But I can't talk for some reason right now. Written in Blood, Doomcast, Infused to get some more power charges, and Soul Thief. Also have Lethal Assault, Cold-Hearted Calculation, Assassination, and Trickstery. And also have Ghost Reaver, I almost forget that. Comes up here, I have Heart of Thunder, Unnatural Calm, I have Light Eater, Arcane Potency, Singular Focus, I have Serenity, Overcharge, Faith and Steel, and I have Divine Wrath and Divine Fury. And I would actually like to take Divine Judgment. That's something I'm gonna do when I probably level up. This 3 notes and take Divine Judgment, or I'm also interested in taking Fangs of Viper, and getting Will of Blades would be quite nice because increased physical damage actually works with Divine Ire, because Divine Ire, where is it? Divine Ire is an lightning spell, but it converts physical damage into lightning damage. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys like this short little video here. Tell me what you think about my build so far, and I see you guys soon.